Excalibur0.com, bringing you another banger.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is MFDoomtree, and I'm back with another audio commentary for you guys today. And I've got a 51-10 on Hijacked. This is kill confirmed, and I have over 40 confirms. I think it's 41, and over 7,000 score. And as I said, I want to bring you guys a lot of high score gameplay. And what was that? What was this? What are you doing? Oh, it's boosters. Oh, I see. Okay, well, as you can tell, this is already going to be a interesting game. Oh, he came back. Oh my god, I blew their cover and he still came back. Oh, man. Anyways, as you can clearly see, this is going to be a very interesting game, very tense. I get him with a C4 too, you see that shit? Oh man. Well, this was a fun gameplay to get. It was frustrating because of the boosters, but it's really tense, really suspenseful, really high octane. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. I really wanted to talk about something else. First of all, the music you're listening to right now is a good friend of mine. His name's Excalibur0, and he makes beats, some of the best hip-hop beats I've ever heard. He's dabbled in some other stuff too, and I'll link him in the description. Go check him out, see if you like his stuff as much as I do, because I hope that you do. But yeah, so I got a new series idea that I really wanted to bring, and because I think that I've got a very interesting take on what I want to talk about. And what it is, I want to do a series called Let's Talk Hip Hop, and that's because hip hop's my favorite genre of music, as I already said, and it's just something I've always been interested in. I know a lot about, like, just trivia and stuff like that, because you know, when you're interested in something, you kind of just do all you can to know about it. So hip-hop's always been one of those things that I just know a lot about, and I really wanted to share what I believe and my opinions and stuff like that on this channel. And so I'm gonna just kind of be pretty broad, let you guys know what, like, you know, like what I'm planning and stuff. But you know, just a few things to get out of the way first, like my favorite rappers. Couple of rappers that I really enjoy in no particular order, obviously. Wu-Tang Clan, probably my all-time favorite, obviously my favorite hip-hop group, but also some of my favorite rappers in there, the RZA, Raekwon, Method Man, ODB, you know, all those guys. MFDoom's one of my favorite rappers too. He's really good. You know, as you can tell from my name, MFDoomtree is part of the name. Del the Funky Homo Sapien, he's really, really sick. Nas, Nasty Nas, man, you can't go without that. Kanye West, Young Jeezy, underground dude named Astronautilus, go check him out, he's really, really good. And Outkast, or more predominantly Big Boy, part of Outkast. I'm not a huge fan of Andre 3000, but that's just me. I've always been more of an East Coast versus West Coast kind of guy. I like East Coast more, and now modern day I like Midwest rap a lot too. So you know, that's just kind of how I feel about it. You know, I've always liked the feeling of West Coast more, but the content of East Coast was always just a little bit more relevant, at least to what I believe, what I feel about stuff in general. I haven't really listened to a whole lot of new stuff, stuff like Kendrick Lamar and you know, that kind of new stuff. That's the newest new stuff I've actually actively listened to is Drake, which he's not all that new, but you know, I've made a lot of efforts to try and get into him, and I really like his music. But you know, out of all these new guys like A$AP Rocky, Odd Future guys, Lil B and stuff like that, you know, I don't really take their music seriously. I don't think that it's really meant to be taken seriously, and it's kind of like a cancer to hip hop. It's fun. Some of the stuff, like Odd Future's kind of funny. They're all funny dudes, but you know, like as a movement and as music, I'm not a huge fan. And I'll probably go in more depth later. It's in a later episode. In fact, I actually made a note once and made like a lot of Twitter posts about this. And if you follow me on Twitter, which by the way, shameless plug, follow me on Twitter. I talk about A$AP Rocky a lot. Really hate A$AP Rocky. Really, really hate that whole movement. I think it's really fucking stupid, but you know, that's just my opinion. I don't wanna step on anyone's toes here or anything like that. I'm actually doing a paper in school right now. Actually, not a paper. I'm doing a mini documentary, but it's for like a final research project in my history class, and I'm writing it about hip hop as a direct result of the civil rights movement. How hip hop is, like a cultural movement. And it began in the 70s, early 70s, and it kind of filled the void that the civil rights movement left behind. And I actually want comparing it to the revolutions in Libya and the French Revolution, the American Revolution, in that when a society is revolting or is fighting something, the winning party, if they're not already in power, usually in a revolution, the winning party, once they win, they have the celebration period, and but then they have to go that really awkward transition from celebrating to governing. And hip hop was speared. It was the spearhead for that youth movement. You know what I mean? And the point that I'm trying to get is that things like the drug culture, things like delinquency in the youths, and all those sort of things kind of came about because of the fact that there was no strong leadership anymore, and it was really easy for that void that the civil rights movement had to be filled by stuff like drug culture and by delinquency and by that sort of thing. But that's just sort of my angle on it. And so, alright, I want to bring us back to the video real quick, the gameplay. Look at the score. So as you can see, it's real close. Only a couple of tags behind. So like, I'm trying to do all that I can to make sure that these guys do not win, because I'm the only dude on my team who's really doing anything. And I see back here, oh, they're still boosting. Well, guess what? Not anymore, boy. Wow, excuse me. I said bo, not boy. That ruined the entire thing, didn't it? Ruined the entire vibe I was going for. But I'm still fighting to the very end. Don't want to lose this match because it's really, really important. Like, I've been fighting so hard. Lost by 1. I was super disappointed, but it was still a fun gameplay to get. And sorry, I don't pull up the score here. I pull it up really quick, but it's the end of the video. And I went 51-10 on Hijacked with 41 confirms over 7,000 score. And so yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. I really enjoy making these types of videos for you guys. I really enjoy just being a part of this again. So if you enjoyed it, like I did, please leave a rating, please leave a comment, and if you would, please subscribe. So anyways, guys, I hope to see you later.